first up, the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer dropped, giving us a lot of info, a lot of interviews, set visits, and everything is hitting, which is always nice around this movie. So it's kind of we're not going too much into like the multiverse and stuff because that's a whole nother topic of discussion here. Let's talk about the trailer itself, what it accomplishes, and the hype it builds up. Because obviously, going right into it, the first thing they want us to know is, yeah, Tony's gone, and look at the world now. Like, Peter looks like he has PTSD, like, hardcore in this.
So sad.
He's literally me.
It's like another father figure died because I couldn't do anything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and especially because we don't know his story with Ben. We're just all assuming that Uncle Ben's story is the exact same as it was before. And here we are now. We have Tony, who has nobody. And he does have Happy, but it's really, you can't do much because Happy kind of like pushed him aside when they sat there and they had to have that responsibility of you watch over him. So Tony was his person, and he thought that he would be able to help protect and save Tony, and now he's gone and we don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to me, I the way they're just taking it, right? Like, I feel like they're getting a lot more personal with it, which is what I definitely wanted. It's like, look, it's post-Endgame. The world has changed. We got to show you how much of it has changed and where it's gone. And I just love that that's what the trailer opens up with. It's like being like, look, we know you saw Endgame. We know you did. So it's that type of effect. And I love the direction they're taking pretty much with everything I saw in this. So kind of gets me really, really excited. How about you guys?
It might sound weird, but like it feels like a proper Spider-Man movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yes, like Spider-Man is the street level guy, but even Nick Fury's like, bitch, please, you've been to space.
Yeah.
Which he has. He's bigger than what everyone thinks. Like, Spider-Man hasn't been the street level guy for about 30 years.
Yeah.
So it's just like it finally feels it's having a scale that a Spider-Man movie could have. Not so it has to have it, but.
Why is Spider-Man out of New York? I don't know. He had Parker Industries in the center of, Japan? I can't remember. Like,
I mean, it even goes to Twitter where it's all, he can't be Spider-Man, he's Iron Man Jr. still. And I'm like,
I despise that.
How did that line go over people's heads? How did you miss the point of that line?
They're taking it literally like, oh, I need to be Iron Man now. No, you just need a beacon of hope. That's the basis of what he was trying to say. Is that he wants to inspire people.
The fact that he ditches the Iron Spider suit shows you that he's not going to be the next Iron Man. He figuratively, not literally. Sure, there's some like parallels you can draw with like him looking at the hologram gauntlet and everything.
And him looking at whatever he is seeing in the message of Tony's glasses.
Yeah.
It's probably It's probably something like, you're no longer the little guy. Like, I treated you like a child, but with everything that you've been through, you are no longer a child. You are a man. You are an Avenger. Like,
right, yeah, kind of like a little pep talk for him.
Yeah. So I assume it's going to be like what he left for Morgan and Pepper. That little bath message, whatever it was. So.
Yep. And that's
people are saying like it could be the AI, and it's like, no, and they're not going to bring him back as an AI straight away.
No, not straight away, right? And that's kind of like the thing. It's like the world needs a new Iron Man. It's like he means the world needs a new beacon of hope to look up to. They need that big hero that saved everybody, whose final sacrifice call was to put everybody ahead of himself, which is the complete contrast to what he did, at the beginning of Iron Man 1, where he's like putting everybody ahead of him, and then he has that character arc. It's like, if you watch the Spider-Man trailer and it goes over your head and you think he's literally becoming Iron Man, I don't think you're a Spider-Man fan. Like, I think you're missing the core concept of what they're saying.
Like, you might be a Spider-Man fan, but you might not grasp that that's what Spider-Man is. Well, that's not your interpretation of Spider-Man. No.
You might just be used to one or two versions, and that's it. And it's like, well, you clearly missed Spider-Man.
That's what gets under my skin, is where they can't accept like different versions of Spider-Man. It's like it has to be Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, or it has to be Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man.
Isn't that the ironic part, though? Because they are different versions of Spider-Man. They're not the comic Spider-Man, which is the Spider-Man.
Those two versions of Spider-Man are so much more devoid of what Tom Holland's is. Like, dude, he had organic webbing in one of them, and in the other one, he has to buy it from Oscorp because he's a complete moron. Like, what? Hey, come on, guys. Like, there's plenty of interpretations of Spider-Man, and, like, this trailer, to me, I'm willing to bet about when it's all said and done, this will be right up there with Spider-Verse. Like, dude, this is a Spider-Man film. Like, they got it, you know, like.
But how odd that the last two Spider-Man films are dealing with the multiverse.
Yeah, it's an interesting direction to take it in, which I guess that's where we're gonna take it in next.